My name is Carma Lynn Muscroft, and I'm doing a testimonial video for court reporting at home, or also known as CRAW. So I started with CRAW during the pandemic. Like most people, I found myself suddenly out of work. An industry that I worked in for over 30 years had dissipated. It was the live entertainment industry. I found that I wanted to stay in the entertainment industry, but it was very difficult to stay in live as nothing was happening. And I was able to very quickly pivot and go into television. Right now, I presently work for a PBS station as a producer, and I feel very lucky to be able to do that. But during that whole period, when the whole world had shut down, I realized I needed to increase my skill level and do extra training and branch out a bit. With working in television, I was also introduced to other ends of the industry, and one of that was actually the broadcast closed captioning. So I researched a lot. I looked online. I made phone calls and talked to other people who were captioners. And I found that the court reporting at home, or CRAW, worked the best in my schedule. And I found the fee was probably the most reasonable out of everything. One thing that I really enjoyed about learning and training with CRAW is that you can work at your own pace. If you have months to give or weeks to give at a time, that's great. But if you don't, and you just need to work at it at your own pace, your own schedule, work it around family, work that you do have, it's very flexible and easy to maneuver. The support staff are phenomenal to work with. They're always there to answer any questions that you have and are always there to help. The lessons and the dictation that you have to go through to learn is very straightforward and user-friendly, which is nice, especially for someone like myself who was new to the industry. Some of the things that I found to be a really positive challenge was they grew the lessons gradually, so you never felt overwhelmed by them. You just felt like you were improving and increasing your knowledge every time you went and did a new lesson or a new dictation. And like I say, they were always there to answer any questions, or if you ran into a problem, they were there to help you fix the problem and troubleshoot so that you could learn how to fix the problem on your own, which is very beneficial. And what I have found actually is being in the broadcast closed caption industry for a few years, I was able to find work through other PBS affiliations, but I wanted to increase my training, and I'm actually going to take that training through CRAW. I'm going to continue my education through CRAW and get my certification as a court reporter. So that will also increase the work opportunities for me throughout the state and the country. There's so many different opportunities that you can do as a court reporter. A lot of the depositions now are done via Zoom, so you can work from the comfort of your own home or your own home office, and you can continue your work and your training at your own pace, which is one of the things that I absolutely love about CRAW. So I've decided to actually take the plunge and continue my education and training with CRAW, the Court Reporting at Home program, and become certified with court reporting, as that industry has become even more flexible, and they have you can work from home, you can work with a deposition company, or you can actually go straight into the courtroom. So I really like the flexibility on how that industry has changed over the years and because of the pandemic. One of the things that I'm really excited about with CRAW is how cost effective they are, especially for new people in the industry, as some of these costs can be in the tens of thousands of dollars. And I found that their cost worked really well in our family. So this is certainly a program that I highly recommend. You just have to be able to put the time and the effort in, but it works in your schedule. So if it takes you months to do or even years, the support staff and the program and all of the lessons that they have available online are always there for you at your disposal.